Hello everyone, this is Leo with the Hillbilly Files, and I am out today on this beautiful spring day. Flowers blooming, birds singing, squirrels running around, little flowers over blooming by the Can-Am. I just finished a story right here about a young couple. And while I'm up here at this old graveyard, I'm going to go ahead and document this. Because there's a lot of these people. They're not registered. They're not listed. The only indication that a lot of these people have that they ever even existed on this planet is the stones you see in front of you. Just start right here on the end and work my way up. Phyllis K. Russell, 1941. He's a 1-year-old. Gracie Russell, 1931 to 1932. Now this is a military, guys. This is a World War II grave. Now I'm guessing, just guessing, that is the original stone, and this is the military stone, military marble added later. This is Charles T. Russell, West Virginia, PEC 13. Oh, PFC, I'm sorry, PFC. 13th Infantry, 8th Division, World War II. Oh my God, guys, this is the military. This isn't... There's a real good chance this one died in the war. July 9th, 1920 to February 26th, 1945. This is... And you can see this, the original stone there. This is Herschel Russell. Born April 18th, 1918, and died October 16th, 1951. Raymond Russell, 1922 to 1951. Also a young man. Now there's some more over here that have just field stones, and there's a dip. I can see several through here that have no marking. You can see one right there, field stone, and you can see several graves right over there. This one says husband. Arthur Artrip, 1919 to 1940. It says husband at the top. This graveyard, honestly, I have been by here 1,000 times. There's a school right over here. I went to school there when I was little. Of course, it was a different building, but same place. I went to school there for a couple years and did not know that this was right beside of it. I had no clue. We found it looking for that grave right there is how we found this graveyard. Sheer coincidence. This is Dave and Nary, N-A-R-R-Y. Nary Miller Russell and Dave Russell. Dave Russell. And like I said, you can see there, one on the hill. There's at least 4 there. That one just has initials. L.A. is all it has. And you can see field stones there. There's a grave there, grave here, a couple more over there. I was telling you about the flowers blooming. Look here. It's a little plant called tangle gut. And this is, I don't know how prevalent these plants are, but my mom used to love these. She used to want to go out in February and when it was cold and go looking for tangle gut. I just happened to see it there. Thought I'd show you guys what that looked like. What you do is you pull a bunch of them. It takes a bunch, but there's a huge puddle of it over by the UTV, and you just take it and put it in a bowl and pour hot grease over it, hot bacon grease, and it's pretty good. You know, it's kind of tangy, sort of. But I can remember Mom all the time for years. She wanted tangle gut, and I'd go out every now and then and go get her some. This one is Larcy Dingus, spelled D-I-N-G-U-E-S-S. July 25th of 1890 to December 1st, 1952. It says he is at rest in heaven. And you can see there's several more here. You can see what's left of an old fence that runs up the side. So I'm sure that there are more right here that have no markers at all. Now these here guys, let me go between these. I don't want to step on them. These here guys are almost certainly children. These are almost certainly newborns. Look at the distance. That's just a few feet from this stone to that stone. It's just a few feet. And there's another one right beside of it. And one here. I can't make out anything on that. I can tell there's something was on it at one point. I see a 1915 and there's a 1931. That's an Adams. I'm guessing. Yeah. Has a lot of names on it. Adams, Farnsworth, and Workman. Look at the intricate work on that though. Look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, now where are we at? There's a lot of them here. Okay, is there a John? Under Workman, yes, John B. John B, this is it. That is a memorial for the family right here, because here's John B right there. There. This is September 13th of 1913 to May 11th of 1947. So I'm supposing that, let's see if we can tell. This is Donna Jean Smith, 1946 to 1947, 1-year-old. That log off there doesn't change anything, I know, but I just didn't like it there. Now these here, as you can see, are just field stones. With no names. I'm gonna look on the back side and see if any of them might say anything at all, but they don't. Just the one. And these are the same. You can tell where it used to say something, but it doesn't anymore. And that's the one I came here for today. That's how we found this one, Mary. That's how we found this graveyard. We were looking for her, and we happened to find her way back up here on this hill. Look at that one. Grown right into the tree. Look at that. Okay, we're getting ready to head back into the brush. I do see a few Allens. I'm glad to see that name, to see that this grave here, this is the one they came up for. And I'm glad to see that there are some family here. I saw a couple already, so I'm glad she's not alone at least. This is Ernest Riddle, 1904 to 1990. Nice long life, isn't it? Riddle, WGW, October 10th, 1865 to January 19th, 1934. And Parley, P-A-R-L-E-E, Parley R. Riddle, 1868 to 1944. This one is Lassie E. Boggs, October 10th, 1909 to April 12th, 1952. It says, "Meet me in heaven" below it. Okay, just kind of work my way through here. I just kind of zigzag back through the trees. There's no way you could get in here in the summertime. This would be completely overgrown. Now, there's several right here, guys. There's several in this tree line. I see one there, one there, one there. But they don't say anything. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if that's where they're supposed to be. It looks like that one's been moved. Hang on, there's a cross on that one. See if it actually says anything. Yes, it does. This is a stillborn. It's a stillborn baby. Battistello. August 5th, 1940 to August 5th, 1940. Now, I didn't notice the little lamb up top. That's usually a giveaway. It's a child. That one just says NG. Look at this. They're all back through the trees. Little holly bush there. You gotta watch them things, man. They will absolutely tear you up. Make sure I'm not missing anything that has text on it. This is Vicey Rutherford, R-E-T-H-E-R. Born in 1836 on April 10th and passed away November 3rd, 1894. J.R. January 27th, 1936 to June 7th, 1926. Wait a minute. June 27, 1936. And death date 1926. There's got to be a mistake somewhere along the line. You see little typos like that from time to time on graves, names spelled strange, things like that. Backwards S's, you know, a lot of Eastern European influences. You know, the backwards S, I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but you see those on graves from time to time. This is Fern Allen. January 5th, 1924 is all it says, and Fred Allen, 1919 to 1922. I'm guessing these are brother and sister. I'm just going to guess now. This is a guess. We'll find out maybe when we go to do the research part. I'm going to guess they're brother and sister. This one, 3-year-old, and this a stillborn. That's just guessing, but we'll see. You see a little community down there. This is Toler, the Randall McCoy's house from the Hatfield-McCoy feud. Is just right up that way a little bit. Okay, got to be careful with this one because there is something has a nest. I'm guessing yellow jackets probably. So we'll tread lightly and move on. I can't make out either name on this. Murphy, Alex Murphy. Step on, very gently step over that. I can't make out anything else on that. Fieldstone, fieldstone, fieldstone. They're everywhere. They're all over the place, guys. Oh, there's one partially buried. Thick. It's a baby. Walker. Oh, there's two. R.L. and Dora Walker. March 10th, 1901 to December 8th, 1901. Oh, that's strange. I mean, you'll see stuff like that, you know, like a house fire or something like that. So, be interesting to see. This is Pluma, P-L-U-M-A, U-A, Umanov. I could be wrong about that. It's an older one. I can't really make out much on it. And this one the same. I'm guessing the same family. It's the same style as that one and the same name, but you can't read it. This is Nancy, wife of W.T. Goff, 1875 to 1920. And this is W.F. Goff right here. Born March 23rd, 1872, and died September 27th, 1943. This is Esta Varney Riddle, 1894 to 1957. And Hatler H. Riddle, 1891 to 1957. Kind of work my way across. Got a line right there, don't I? Bessie Marie Varney. It's a 3-year-old, guys. Born October 19th, 1900, died September 23rd, 1903. Okay, there's two here. There's a big one that says Varney. So, yeah, this is Janice Louise Varney, August 12th, 1917. To September 2nd, 1923. 1983. And get a sketch or something before I get a big hole in my hand from thorn. M-E-R-T-I-E, Murdy May Varney, born October 2nd, 1891, and passed away September 22nd, 1896. This is Alfred B. Varney, January 21st, 1886 to September 3rd, 1923. Pricey, wife of W.T. Goff. That's him over there. This is another wife. April 15th, 1868 to August 7th, 1897. So, Mr. Goff has two wives up here, doesn't he? Okay, no name. Probably an infant, guys. Look at the length. It's a short one, just a couple feet long. This is Ray Allen, September 1913 to December of 1927. I think I can see the back fence from here. Richard Joseph Blackburn, October 3rd, 1884 to March 24th, 1952. And Elmer Burgess Blackburn, March 8th, 1909 to November 27th, 1946. Alright, let me see. I don't know if I did these or not. These two here, we'll go ahead and do them anyway, just in case. William Luther Blackburn, December 10th, 1912 to January 15th, 1944. And Rebecca Blackburn, 1884 to 1931. We're getting there, guys. I can see them. There's a lot of them here. Beautiful place, though. Very secluded, very isolated. There's, you know, there's a road going around, but honestly, I don't see anybody coming up here. I didn't even know this was here, and I've been by this place 1,000 times and did not know it was here. It says father and mother on top. This is Louis J. Varney, April 23rd, 1944 to March 14th, 1906. And Samantha Varney, October 17th, 1847 to March 4th, 1896. This is Thomas E. Varney, November 16th, 1903 to April 19th, 1929. All those little purple flowers you see are that tangle gut stuff. It's all over the hillside up here. You see them everywhere. Mom would have, yeah, we'd have known about this. I'd have come up here and got her some. The patch we used to get got destroyed. They put in a road and bulldozed it. Okay. I see more than one. I see another fence back there. I didn't even notice. Okay, this is Gay, daughter of J.T. and Maggie Oliver, 1913 to 1915. The 2-year-old, guys. It's terrible. Of course, child deaths back in the day were very common, you know? Very, very common to hear someone had 10 children and only 1 or 2 lived. Ethel, it just says Ethel McCoy. Okay. Alright, these two are McCoys. Interesting. Ethel McCoy, January 5th, 1912. And Edith McCoy, January 5th, 1912. Oh, 4 days to January 9th, 1912. 4 days old. Let's get around here. Marie, wife of Homer L. Oliver, 1889 to 1923. Hang on. Royal Neighbors Camp, 10332, Miami, Florida. Not sure what that is. Royal Neighbors Camp, 10332. Let me get down a little closer. Carrie M. Oliver, born September 5th, 1910, died May 20th, 1911. It's a 1-year-old. There's a lot of children right here. Garland Lacey. Let's see. Son of Henry and Alpha Pride, Priode. August 29th, 1908 to November 1908. It's another baby. They're all in a row right here, guys. I see 2 more lambs up there. I bet you this whole row is babies. I That's awful. William McCoy, 1877 to 1948. Texie J, his wife. Okay, I get it. 1884 to 1938. So she passed away 10 years before he did. Benjamin Henry A-L-R-H-A. I must be reading that wrong. That's all it says. Now these two here are almost certainly children. And there's another one that's fell over. Just because of the lambs. These are almost certainly children. Yeah, 2 years old. Freddie Varney, 1893 to 1895. Let's see. Infant daughter of Nicholas Matley Varney, born. Okay, there's a problem with the stone. See, it says born and died, and it only has one. Oh, died the same day. I get it now. I thought that was a misprint. Born and died August 29th, 1887. There's several more of these guys, and they're all the same length. Cannot read it. Can tell there's writing on it, but I can't read it. More field stones. There, 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 there. These are all children. I'd almost guarantee it. Because they're just too close. Look at that little bitty stone. Little tiny one. This is Blackburn. It says, great love lives on. And nothing on the back. Okay, those are for those Blackburns over there. Okay. Now these are just field stones, and you can see what's left of the old fence going right up through there. All of these. E.B. Edith Blackburn. Okay. 2-year-old. Wow. April 3rd, 1911 to May 25th, 1913. 2. There's another little one right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. That one. Walker. Infant. You can see what's left of the little lamb right here. And basically it's a tree stump, carved to look like a tree stump. It's a big one, isn't it? Varney. Lily Octavia Varney. July 27th, 1882. Does not have a death date. I'm assuming that's birth. And John B. Varney. November 15th, 1878 to July 25th, 1935. Ralph Wendell Murphy, 2-year-old. 1928 to 1930. Wow, it goes back in there, and there's another fenced section up there as well. I didn't even see that. I didn't see those. They were hidden behind all the brush. Charlie M. Murphy, 1918 to 1968, and Helen M., 1921, and there is no death date. That one. It says infants. Can't read it. I can read the word infants. The only word I can read on it. So, presumably, oh, I see now. I was thinking twins at first, and that's possible. It says infants, and if you look, there's two identical stones side by side. This one just has moss on it, but it's the same as that one. So, it could be stillborn twins, could be a house fire, could be lots of things. See, one right there is collapsed in. See how the ground is sunk? The whole grave is collapsed in on that one. Let's see, did we get these? No, did not. And there's one here. Look at this. You can see a cement little wall going right up through here. So there's something there too. This is John T. Oliver, 1856 to 1940, and Matilda Oliver, 1860 to 1941. And you can see someone's left them. I'm going to leave those alone. That one's got a spider under it. This is Esther, wife of W.A. Rutherford. That was back over there, I believe. April 30th, 1852 to January 6th, 1909. Look at that one. There's a World War II. Claude V. West, Kentucky, private, 9th Infantry, 2nd Infantry Division, World War II, February 16th, 1920 to July 26th of 1944. It's another one right in that same time period. Kazee, Keesee, and I can't tell anything about it. It looks like the entire center of it's, I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like it's been patched. Maybe got busted? Well, no, it'd be all the way through, wouldn't it? I honestly don't know. This is a Kazee as well. This is T.M. 1848 to 1930, and I can't make out the name. 1843 to 1937. Yucca plants all over the place. Look at that old, that thing's been there a long time, ain't it? Old fence post. Been standing there a long time. Okay, now this This is Lawrence E. Brown, January 19th, 1920, to August 26, 1920. It's another baby. This is the Browns. No names. Just says Brown on the front. Kind of looking to see if there might be a foot marker, but there isn't. Floyd Hale, November 22nd, 1866 to September 17th, 1921. This fenced section only has one. I'm guessing it's, family plot. This is Edward C. Henson, 1897 to 1985. That's a long life. And Myrtle M. I don't think there's any more on up, but the top of the hill is just right here. So I'll walk up and look just to be safe. Just to be sure. That is really pretty, isn't it? Wow. Look at this. Very woodsy, isn't it? That's where we just came through right there. Okay, there's no more up here. Okay. This is the last ones here. On this one anyway. This is Barbara Gillespie. May 27th, 1951 to November 20th, 2003. And this is Randy and Nancy Gillespie. Randy was born in 1957 and passed away in 1986. Nancy was born in 1952 and there's no death date. These are the last two on this one. This is Nancy Mae Thompson, 1906 to 1993. On the stone it says, "Walk softly, our mother sleeps here." F. Lorraine F. Okay, Gillespie, 1927 to 2001. I don't know if that's a typo or not. It's F. Lorraine F. No, Lorraine E. Okay. Lorraine. They could have just spelled Lorraine that way and not a middle initial. Lorraine F. Gillespie. Could very well be. Probably is. And George W. Gillespie, 1923 to 1987. It's weird, isn't it? Those two dates. I say the two dates don't matter. It's what you do in between that matters. That little dash in between those two dates is the only thing that really matters. But I've always found it striking that you know your birthday. Everyone knows when they were born, but nobody knows what their death date is, what it's going to be. And the only people who know what that really is people who are born and live after you're dead. It's just kind of I don't know. But look at all the tangle gut. Mom would love it up here. I can see Mom up here with a little bowl, just gathering all this stuff up. She loved those. She used to talk about tangle gut all the time. Heather's heard it. Heather's heard her talking about tangle gut, wanting to go get it. But once she got, once she got to a certain age, she couldn't climb anymore. And so I'd go get her some every now and then. Well, I got to the end of the road. We'll use that term loosely again. Really, really loosely. We'll call it a road. Turns out it was not a graveyard down here. What I was seeing from satellite image was that and that. It's an old well site, natural gas well site. So I got the graveyard up here, and there's obviously nothing down here but an old gas well. But I did want to show y'all the trail, the road that I came in on. Hang on one second. Let me get situated here. Check this puppy out. Watch this. Pretty muddy. Little bit. Back out to the good trail. Don't get stuck in the ruts because your winch don't work. My winch is messed up, so I know not to get stuck nowhere. But that is the road going up to the other one. That's the road going out to the gas well. And believe it or not, the road, the main road, is right down here. Like I said, I have driven by this 1,000 times. See where I bottomed out in the Mustang right there trying to come up. I was close, I could have walked it, but this is much easier. Just that quick, that fast, we are back in civilization. And there's the highway, US 119. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all coming along today with us, and hope you enjoyed the beautiful weather, some of the pretty scenery, seeing some of these old graves and hearing some of their old stories. And I guess that's about it, isn't it? I suppose my mission here is complete today. So I suppose, guys, we will see y'all next time. Y'all have a really good day. And this is Leo with the Hillbilly Files, and we will see you guys next time. Leo out.